Yeah, we don't want to have the baby at Cat Square, North Carolina. After the broadcast in the morning, we will head over to that's Dallas. That's where we're at right now. After Cherryville in the morning, we will head to Cat Square for the 2 o'clock Christmas parade. In the morning, 10 a.m. is at Cherryville. And after that, it will be in Cat Square at 2 p.m. And that is sponsored by the drugstore in Boger City, in Lincoln, and in Vail. The drugstore Vail, Boger City, and Lincoln will be our sponsor tomorrow in Cat Square. Now, you can watch all of these broadcasts on cable33.com, whatsupshopper.com, and lincolncounty.com. Brandon, will you round up some of these people? Tell them to scoot over a little bit. I can't see nothing. I'm trying to broadcast, guys. All right, guess not. All right. All right, folks, we're getting ready to start the parade. Freddie Farley on top of the roof with the cameraman. Brandon Manus will be taking our pictures today. And see if they'll slide over about 4 or 5 feet. All right, we'll see what we got going on here. All right, folks, we're ready to start the 2011 Dallas Christmas Parade live from Dallas, North Carolina. Like I said, Kevin Hastings along with Andre Bush, our sponsor today, Hendricks Appliance in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Boger City. You guys are perfect right there. That's fine. Thank you, guys. And we are right outside the Dallas Fire Department. If you're wondering where we're posted up, we're not exactly downtown. We are right outside the Dallas Fire Department. I want to thank them for everything they did today, allowing us to post up right here. And lucky for us, Andre, the hot dog lady is set up right next to us after.
Yeah, we didn't have far to walk. There's 2 vendors set up, but one is right beside us, so good for us.
We're coming down the road to the parade, and a couple of comments from the guys, and somebody wanted to stop at McDonald's and get a Happy Meal. A couple of them were hungry, and then somebody goes, I wish a hot dog stand would be nearest you. You're going to probably have to get out there.
We didn't even have to sit on Santa Claus' lap for that wish to be granted.
No, it is. So next thing we know, there's a hot dog guy coming up next to us. So we want to thank them for that. All right, coming through right now, you can see the Dallas Fire Department and the fire engine 630, leading off the parade. Tell they're very proud of their fire department down here in Dallas. Got a beautiful facility here.
Oh, yeah, and on the inside it's just as good as the outside.
Yes, it is. What's up, everybody? And this is something new, Andre. This is the first time we've started a parade without every siren in the parade going off at once. Now I say that, now here they come. They'll probably line us up in a second. There's the Grand Marshal for the parade today. There's Mr. and Mrs. Temple Hill. I want to thank them for everything they are. They are the Grand Marshals. Coming up behind them, the Dallas Police Department. Throwing out a little candy.
He got a little limp arm on him right there. The candy didn't make
he
make it over the car.
He might not want to try that again, try to go over the car. That didn't work. And then you can see right there in the Jeep Compass, it looks like, no, that's Jeep Grand Cherokee. Dallas Police here in Dallas. Sponsor today, don't forget, Hendricks Appliance in Gastonia and in Lincoln and Boger City. Shelby. You check those guys out in Gastonia. They're on Franklin Boulevard out near on the other side of, down past the, Walmart. What's the shopping center, Andre, down there at Walmart and Sam's and all that?
Franklin Square.
It's right past Franklin Square. Duh. Right on Franklin Boulevard, 4027 East Franklin Boulevard. As you can see, there's the sheriff, Mr. Alan Cloninger. Coming across the middle after we got the flag bearers, the Sheriff's Department coming through, Gaston County Sheriff's Department. And there's the head man right there in the police car. Color Guard today presented by the Sheriff's Department. I don't know if they're the only ones, but some of the parades we have multiples. Coming in behind them, we got some Harley Davidsons.
A little too chilly to be on a motorcycle today, but
I'm cold. That's the Blue Knights. I can't tell exactly where they're from. It says North Carolina. The Blue Knight Motorcycle Club.
Need to get us a couple motorcycles to join the club.
I would not get on a motorcycle for no reason. I rode a scooter one time, and it scared me. Freddie, our
Yeah, well,
cameraman,
you'd stay off
fell
of
off a
it.
scooter one time, and it scared me.
He fell off a motorcycle and
we
scared me.
were racing, and I heard, in. I didn't know how. I knew he wasn't riding no more. And, Merry Christmas from the Gaston County Board of Commissioners. Folks, their pictures are all over our parades because they're in every parade.
Every parade we go to, they're there.
They're in every parade. All right, watch out. If you got something illegal in your pockets right now, you better not be standing next to that guy. That's Crime Dog McGriff. He's going to sniff it out.
I wonder if he had to go by the leash law.
That's a good question. Maybe that's why they kept him in the car. They didn't have a leash for him.
Look at that dog. He's like a killer up there on top of that thing.
Here comes the Oasis Wagoneers. That is an old-timey fire engine, and they got a little stuffed Dalmatian there on top.
It might have been the dog from that first fire truck.
The guy had him stuffed. Sponsored by McLean Funeral Directors. And Oasis fighting the fire that cripples the child. Yeah, every time you take one, it'll save it. You can click on that bottom corner there, Brandon. It'll show you all the pictures you've taken, just to make sure. There's the Dallas Optimist Club, friend of youth. Say hello and Merry Christmas to all of them. Thanks for everything they do. Throwing out candy. We've seen this guy a couple times. This is the Gaston County's schools, old yellow school, old orange school bus.
I remember seeing that bus. We had a couple comments about that truck.
They've been everywhere. We've been in Gaston County. We'll probably see them tomorrow, Andre, over in Cherville. The county commissioners will probably be over there, too, with their boat. Make sure you're careful right here when you come to these parades, run out in the street getting your candy. Now, here is
getting a workout
Relay for Life. These ladies are working out hard during the parade. Look at them. Doing curls and sit-ups and all kinds of things.
Ab crunches.
They got some before and after photos. Curves. That's who that is, Andre. Coming up next, Lineberger Plumbing Services. John Deere. Pretty John Deere tractor.
Wouldn't be right when they had a John Deere tractor. Oh, he's busting willies over here telling the John Deere tractors.
See what he's going to do.
Bet you can't catwalk there, can you?
Now, I love this little John Deere tractor. That's a little something. I can ride to the store with that, get me something to drink.
Yeah, and I can ride on the back.
It does. It is a two-seater.
Urging you to speed up.
Yep. Right behind them, we got another big old John Deere tractor. That's a little bit newer paint job, at least. Pretty paint job. Right behind them in the old blue Chevy truck. I do not have a name. Do we get a name on that? Anybody see a name?
I don't see a sign. Maybe it's on the tailgate.
We'll see if it's on the tailgate in a minute.
No, there's nothing on there.
Coming up behind them, the WC Friday Middle School Band here out of Dallas. Hey, right down the street here near the North Gaston High School.
These young ladies got their own parade going.
The WC Friday Band is being pulled by Scott's Towing and Recovery here in Dallas. Give them guys a call. I want to hear some music, fellas. Let's go.
The insurance been nice and warm by now.
All right. That is the Dallas WC Friday Middle School.
I guess they say you can't throw the candy and play at the same time.
That's true. I got a now later in front of me. I'm going to hit up in a minute. One of these kids don't snatch it up. Right behind them, Fatbags, Tire and Auto, pulling the little football team, the Mighty Mike 2011 Super Bowl champions. I think they've won 2 of those, Andre. The cheerleaders in the background. Fatbags Tire, they advertise with us in the What's Up Shopper and online. 2011 Mighty Mike Super Bowl champion, sponsored by Fatbags.
You know, this is where the mayhem starts. So they start throwing candy in front of us.
Yeah.
That's when the crowd.
That's when we, folks, we'll describe what we can see as long as we can. We can't get here any earlier. They told us people were going to be in the streets, and we blocked out as much as we could. And I mean, unless we're going to sit right in the parade and everybody going to stop by us, we're going to have a problem seeing.
Our next plan, we just bring a leaf blower out here and just blow all the candy around.
Anybody's in front of us. we need an air horn. All right, behind them, got a little dog grooming place. What's that guy's name from Men in Black? What's his name?
Oh,
Frank.
Yeah, Frank.
Look at Frank. Pampered Pets Dog Grooming. Let us pamper your pets there, Slogan. Right behind them, we got the WC Friday. We got some more WC Friday band members.
And they're
drummers.
They're playing the trash cans.
The drum line is way, way back here in the back. They need to catch up with their rest of their band, Andre. They play a little tune for us.
I don't think they're going to catch too much of a tune with that snare and about, what, six trash cans?
Yep, I'm guessing those trash cans may be full of candy. Right behind them, the state champion, North Gaston Wildcats, varsity cheerleaders, sponsored by Sawyer's Towing and Transport. Good job to those nice young ladies. They are our state champions here in North Carolina.
Congratulations, ladies.
2011 Mr. and Miss North Gaston, Ira Catchert, and Rebecca Moxley. Cathcart, sorry. Got a little mixed up there. Rebecca Moxley. And right behind them, we got a couple of guys in a decorated golf cart. I don't see any signs, but welcome to the parade, fellas.
Just showing their festive spirit out here.
Welcome to the parades. Oh, Chevy Nova. I bet that guy makes a lot of sound. Although as he creeps by real quiet.
The old schools are coming through.
This is a pretty 327 horsepower rally sport Chevy Camaro RS.
Here we go.
That was before there was an RS. There is the Bel Air. That's styling right there. That's what you need, Andre.
Yeah, because you can hear them. I like when you can hear them coming.
You ride around in that, y'all sell all kinds of ads.
Oh, this me right here, this SS. I like them old school bodies like that.
Yes, that guy coming up behind what you see right there in this black SS, beautiful car, big old engine on it.
All American muscle.
You think he can outrun our Winnebago?
If we keep going downhill, he can't touch us.
We at least got more liters than him in our engine. There's the Gas and Fence Company. And a beautiful Ford F-350 flatbed, restored. That thing is nice. Right behind them, some more Gas and Fence Company. Now, those guys actually put up the fence in my backyard. Keeps my dogs in. Well, thanks for everything they did. And behind them, as usual, the Tony's Ice Cream Truck. They show up to most all of these events.
And never bring an ice cream.
We've seen them, them too. I'm having a good time watching this semi-adult out here trying to catch all this candy. Oh, right there we have the Carr Elementary Student Council. Their Carr shirts. They got all kinds of colors there. Gray, black, orange, yellow, green, purple. Brandon, just walk out there, get between them. You ain't going to get no good pictures back here now. People are laughing at the adults out here climbing for candy, Andre.
Nobody resists the candy once it hits the ground.
Oh, you're fine right there.
Here we go, the historic Dallas trash truck.
Now, has that trash truck been running since 1863, or is Dallas established in 1863?
It's a good question. Run out there and jump on the back.
Now we have the American Cancer Society Relay for Life float. It's about being a community that takes up the fight. Guys handing out some pamphlets with some candy canes attached to them. Those things can't fly too far, can they?
That was somebody trying to throw candy out like that at the last event. It would just catch a wind and fly.
Now, Andre, I want you to describe what we're looking at here. It's carpet, and it's got wheels.
We're looking at a mobile living room.
Is that a keg on the back?
I'll go and investigate.
What is that? Can you tell, Brandon? Gas tank. A little flatbed car covered in What? He covered in carpet there. You want to get some extra video of here of the bands coming through, folks. If you were wondering, we'll be posting videos on the internet on Monday. Monday afternoon, they'll be up. Right now, you're watching the North Gaston Band come through here. And I'm going to be quiet for a minute, Andre, while they come through. You can have some of it. That's the North Gaston Wildcat Marching Band, live from downtown Dallas. You're watching the 2011 Dallas, North Carolina Christmas Parade on the WhatsUpShopper.com, Cable33.com, and LincolnCounty.com. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. we'll be in downtown Cherryville for the Cherryville Christmas Parade, and then we're going to hop in the truck on the RV, and then we're going to head up to Cat Square, about 10 miles up the road. We're going to do that one. Now that, folks, there may be 30 people that live in Cat Square, but by God, I'm going to tell you, that parade tomorrow will be the longest lasting parade in this area. There's going to be hundreds of people up there.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see. I haven't experienced what you've been telling me about, but tomorrow I guess I'll get to see what it's all about.
I wish you could ride through it so you could just see, because you really don't know, because tomorrow we'll be posted up in one spot.
Yeah.
But when you ride through it like we did last year, it took a long time, and it's just amazing the number of people that we see out there.
Well, I'm excited to see it.
Right here is the Marantha Baptist Church on Highway 2279 West here in Dallas. And the float and some members. Right behind them, Dale Pest Entertainment. Exterminating. I thought that said entertainment. I was like, I don't know, why would they have the word pest in entertainment, but it's Dale Pest Entertainment Group. What you laughing at up there on top of the booth? Oh, coming up behind them, Stinger the Fire Ant. I don't know who Stinger's with. I guess he's with the fire department. Stinger is the Dale Pest Fire Ant. It's on the back of the Dale Pest truck.
There you go.
That's their mascot. There's some more Dale Pest exterminating. You know, Andre, if you'd have said there's a Dale Pest truck behind it, I'd have probably figured out that ant was part of that.
And the big Christmas spider.
Dale Pest exterminating, DalePest.com. All right, coming behind the Dale Pest is a
minivan
family in a purple Plymouth van. I think they were cutting through and ended up in the parade.
Left Ingles and just hopped in line.
Hey, right behind them is a
scooter.
Is a couple on a scooter. Couple of fellas. Couple of fellas on a scooter. Uh-oh, we got some entertainment coming here. The Queen City Dance Out. They don't work out. They dance out, Brandon. QueenCityDanceOut.com. These ladies are just dancing on down the road. I guess kind of a little Zumba action.
Yeah, a little Zumba. That's what I was about to say myself.
That's a funny little skip there. I couldn't do that. Right behind them, Merry Christmas from Representative Kelly Hastings, U.S. House Representative. Yeah. He's got his little spaniel there. I'm not kin to Kelly, but I do know. But I do know Kelly. There's Dallas Fire Department, engine number 633. Andre, I'm looking at the Dallas Fire Department. I only see 4 bays. And that's number 633. I don't know where the rest of the trucks are.
This is just station 63.
Oh. Right behind them is ladder 61 for the Agricultural Center. Ladder 61, www.agcenterfire.org. You can find more information about them.
Well, I can't guarantee you nothing will burn down in Dallas.
I would hope not.
A cigarette won't burn too long down here.
We didn't get parked too long before a fireman told us to move, so they're on top of things down here in Dallas. Got everything going on. Coming up behind them, the Dallas cheerleaders from the Optimists. We'll welcome and thank everything they do. They support the guys. Helped lead them to a Super Bowl championship this year.
Yeah, I guess the cheerleaders spreading a lot of spirit.
Right behind them, there's a place we deliver at on Thursdays. We deliver the What's Up Shopper every Thursday. There's the Country Kitchen Truck.
They're throwing out candy, so they should be throwing out lunch, right? Or early dinner.
Hey, throw us some biscuits. I'll catch a biscuit. Today, you're watching the Dallas, North Carolina 2011 Christmas Parade, sponsored by Hendricks Appliance in Gastonia. There's the 4-H Club, Andre. Did you know that?
I could have figured that out.
4-H Club of the North Carolina A&T Cooperative Extension. Right behind these guys is the Restoring Hope Foursquare group.
A couple of little Charlie Brown trees on the back.
Got a couple of those, they do. Cute little outfits. Right behind them, throwing Tootsie Rolls, is the Papa's Pizza and the drivable billboard. Right now, looks like, Andre, they got $8.99 no limit large cheese one topping pizzas.
How'd you figure that out?
That's what that big sign says.
Plus tax. The $8.99 turns in about $12 with.
That is true. You know, in England, they don't charge tax. They just say $10, and it's already built into the price. It is so much easier.
It is. That's a lot easier.
Whatever the price says, that's what you give them. There's no tax. There's no special deals. It's the 2011 Gastonia Soccer Tournament champions, the Dallas the Dallas Yellow Jackets.
Dallas had a lot of champions here in this parade.
Yes, they do. They renamed this the Parade of Champions. There's the Gaston Gazette bus. We print with those guys. Thank them for everything they do. And right behind them, the Happy Holidays for more of Monza's Family Karate in Dallas, North Carolina. Bunch of little ninjas walking down the street.
Bunch of deadly hands out there on the road.
Hey, watch out. Those guys will get you.
Like he handing out coupons for free lessons.
Need to be in the parade, Andre. You want a free karate lesson? I can teach you.
I'll come down and kick some boards
No,
down the
everyone,
middle of the road.
no, see, you probably will not be in their weight class. those guys now, they might be able to kick you in the shin, but I think you got them. Here's the Spencer Mountain Road Volunteer Fire Department, 180. And coming up in the next little bit, we have a whole line of emergency vehicles. And now, Andre, there's no sirens. Gosh, it's so peaceful.
Almost feels abnormal not to hear.
I personally want to thank anyone from Dallas or has anything to do with the Dallas Parade that doesn't have every emergency vehicle in here blaring their sirens. Unless their sirens play Jingle Bells or something else.
Yeah. Come on from High Shoals.
High Shoals Fire and Rescue. They cover a little bit of the Dallas area. Dallas Rescue Squad behind them in their mule. 4-wheel drive police or rescue mule. Now, if they're picking you up in that mule, that means you are in a place very difficult to get to.
Somewhere you shouldn't have been to start off with.
Yeah, you might not have been there to start off with. Yeah, that's a definite right there. Right behind them, we got some more Dallas Rescue Squad. The old white and orange and blue. Got the little rescue boat.
Some pretty colors on that.
Yes, they are. The orange and blue, real bright. Dallas Rescue Squad been around since 1974.
Kevin, here it comes again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It'll be here in a second. But before we get to that, I want to thank our sponsor of today's broadcast, Hendricks Appliance. Located in Shelby, Gastonia, and Lincoln. For all you Dallas folks out there, you want to stop over in Gastonia, 4027 East Franklin Boulevard, 704-824-7140. And those guys will help you out with appliances and mattresses galore. You're right, folks. What you're looking at, that is the Ghostbuster Mobile. Ecto 1.
Minus about 3 other people. And Slimer.
If you need a ghost, call CarolinaGhostbusters.com.
Or move out your house.
That's true, too.
Call them and move.
Now, that is a long Cadillac right there. What scout number we got here, Brad? Did you catch that? Got some scouts. Is that Troop 3? Troop 3 here. Dallas got some scouts coming down the street. They're switching out the flag carriers. Got a little responsibility. Each one carries the flag a certain bit, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you got to make sure everybody gets a little bit of time.
Oh, don't forget, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., we will be live from Cherryville, North Carolina for the Cherryville Christmas Parade. And then coming up at 2 p.m. tomorrow, we will be live from Cat Square, North Carolina for the Cat Square Christmas Parade. Well, we'll be setting up in the Cat Square Family Restaurant. I want to thank them. We talked to them today. They said we could come up there and post up. There's the Dallas cheerleaders coming across there. And then we got another little Cub Scout group.
Pack 28.
Pack 28. And they got a tent and a fire.
Got the kettle burning.
And the kettle. And here comes the Scouts walking in behind. That ain't fair. The tent gets to ride. I got to carry a backpack.
And there's the Cub Scouts.
Merry Christmas, Santa Claus.
Couldn't see theirs. Their flag is not catching any wind.
Cub Scouts, maybe it might be with the same guy since they're right behind them. Maybe not. No, that's Pack 58 there, Andre.
Okay.
Pack 58 coming through there. You saw those guys come by. Up next, the Bessemer City First Wesleyan Preschool. These guys got a Jesus Loves You Snow Much sign. There's Brittany Willis and the Birchfields. Mama and Papa all back here in the back. Coming up next, we got the Happy Holidays from R&R Pouting Coating. Now, they got a pretty good float there.
Got the music playing.
Yes, they do. Nice little setup. Christmas music and everything.
Wonder how long it took to make that.
You can rent those. You just add your special touch. There's Batman. Watch out.
He's looking vulnerable right now.
There's
he ain't
Batman.
got his belt on or nothing.
He don't have a utility belt. I didn't know Batman wore black blue jeans. Our Kids Learning Center, right behind the Cape Crusader.
On a nice warm bus. Look at the eyeballs on the bus. They're little reindeers.
The little kids.
See the eyeballs on the windshield.
Oh, I didn't see the front of the bus. The front of the bus looks like a big reindeer. Our Kids Learning Center here in Dallas, 704-922-4679. Live from Dallas, North Carolina, the Dallas Christmas Parade, sponsored by Hendricks Appliance in Gastonia.
And it wouldn't be a parade if you didn't have the Shriners.
Gaston County Shriners Club. Shrine Hospital here in Gaston County. We've seen these guys all over the place, too. We've seen them in Bessemer City.
Yeah.
I think we saw them at Kings Mountain, but they're not in Gaston County, but thought I did. There's some more Dallas Wildcat cheerleaders. They got tons and tons of cheerleaders. Right behind the Dallas Wildcat cheerleaders, we got the Dallas.
The crossroads of Gaston County.
A little public electric truck.
Behind them, what you always need for these stray animals.
Yeah. Don't forget to call the animal control.
Need to write that number down.
There we go. Brandon, watch where you're stepping out there. Or you watch where you're stepping. Somebody watch where you're stepping.
I ain't moved it.
We came out the back, got unplugged a little bit there. There's Monkey Joe's Party and Play at monkeyjoes.com. They're over there right near Hendricks Appliance, our sponsor for today's broadcast. And we got a little break in the action, folks. We're going to take a quick 30-second break from Hendricks Appliance.
The new Hendricks Mattress Center is now open. Come see the largest selection of quality bedding from Asheville to Charlotte with name brands like Simmons and Englander. And just like their appliance store, Hendricks Mattress Center brings you the best possible price on quality bedding starting at $199 a set. See Candace and Lisa today at the new Hendricks Mattress Center. Now open at 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, just below Hendrick Appliance. Open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, 1 to 3 on Saturday.
Welcome back to Dallas, North Carolina. Kevin Hastings along with Brandon Maness, Freddie Farley, and Andre Bush broadcasting live from the 2011 Dallas Christmas Parade. We are located right outside the Dallas Fire Department, Station 63. Freddie Farley's on the roof taking video pictures and everything, so you guys can keep along with the parade. I'm Kevin Hastings. Like I said, the parade is sponsored by Hendricks Appliance for gas and log service and non-vented heaters. Call 704-418-2025, serving Cleveland, Lincoln, and Gaston counties. Coming across right here is the Dallas Bandits baseball team. And some more Dallas Wildcat cheerleaders. Those are some cool baseball uniforms, Andre. Check that out. Those are very, very cool. I like those.
I like some of them uniforms wearing around the ATVs.
Yeah, they do look like motocross jerseys.
And here these are the kind of horses I would ideally want.
Andre likes these big old horses. These guys, beautiful.
You can't beat it. All you need is some water.
Big horses.
Water and food. Gas prices cheap.
These guys, they're offset a little bit. Maybe that's a design.
I told you one of them need to check the 40 time.
Okay, one's a little bit slower than the other guy. That's Chuck Costner for County Commissioner on the Lewis Farm. Float there. Coming up right here, guys, the Curtis K. Wilson Lawn Maintenance. We got some of our grass cutters on the Toro Z Masters. Curtis K. Wilson Lawn Maintenance, so you'll have time to smell the roses. Mowing, edging, fertilizing, and pruning. Hola. I want to thank our sponsor, Hendricks Appliance. We want to thank our location, the Dallas Fire Department. Tomorrow we'll be in Cherryville and Cat Square, 10 a.m. and then at 2 p.m. for Cat Square. R&R Powder Coating, pulling another trailer here. These guys are pulling everything. It's the WC Friday cheerleaders, middle school cheerleaders, and their black and purple floats.
Yeah, I was just looking around to see if I seen a champion banner anywhere.
Coach, yeah, they've won everything here in Dallas. Coach is on the back, making sure the ladies do their jobs.
And as we see, the crowd is becoming closer and closer and closer to the road.
Well,
as the candy falls, it gets closer and closer.
Folks, you can look there on the road. You can see how close people are to the middle of the road. There's actually 4 lanes on this street. We're big enough for 4 lanes. And we started out about, we were in front. And now all those guys out there across the street, the ones here in front of us, they're a good 15, 20 feet out in front of us. The parade has tightened up.
I don't understand how that happens, too. Everybody migrates closer and closer. They start back on the sidewalk.
Yeah, it ends up being all over the place. When you start throwing candy out, anything can happen. You are watching the 2011 Dallas Christmas Parade. On Monday, we will post video on YouTube, and we will post pictures on our Facebook page. It's sponsored by Hendricks Appliance. Thanks to them. If it wasn't for them, guys, we wouldn't be here today broadcasting. You wouldn't have all these hundreds of pictures, and we wouldn't have the replay to show you on YouTube. All right, Andre, what we got here? We're going to try to read their legs. I know it's Broadway Bound. Broadway Bound Dance Studio. We've seen them in another parade or two. That's why I knew to look on their legs. I knew that's where their names were. On the left leg.
Yeah, definitely good to keep warm once you're dancing down through the parade.
Girls working hard out there. I see two little fellas out there. Broadway Bound Dance Studio. Grandma missed her picture there. Grandma goes running down the
she's
street.
going to get her picture.
Oh, she's going to get the picture. Posted up beside us earlier today, and then her grandbaby came by. She missed her. Been waiting all day. Gaston Forklifts. Out of Gastonia. On the flatbed truck.
Now, I know that 10 is illegal.
All right, Andre, there's you some horses.
Yeah, they're pretty, but they're not big enough.
Those ain't horses.
What are they?
Those are mules.
Are they?
Those are donkeys. I knew you wouldn't know the difference.
Oh, that's messed up.
That's Crescent Construction Company.
I assume you wouldn't tell me a lie.
Yeah, our cameraman is about to fall off. He's laughing so hard. He didn't know the difference either, did he? All right, folks, last but definitely not least, here we go. It's Santa Claus time. As Santa Claus finishes up the 2011 Dallas Christmas Parade. I want to thank you guys and for watching today. We will have photos on Facebook on Monday. We will have video on YouTube on Monday. And that'll be it, folks. You've watched the 2011 Dallas Christmas Parade live from Dallas and sponsored by Hendricks Appliance. I want to thank Freddie Farley on the roof for his videotaping.
His giggling.
And his giggling. I want to thank Brandon Manus for his videotaping and picture taking on the iPad. We'll have dozens of photos and videos for you guys to watch. And tomorrow, like we said, we'll be in Cat Square and Cherryville. So don't miss that. And check everything out on Facebook and YouTube. All right, folks. Andre, had a good time today. We'll see everybody tomorrow, won't we?
Yeah, we'll get everybody connected with the parade up in Cherryville.
Yep, we'll see everybody tomorrow in Cherryville and Cat Square. For Andre Bush, Freddie Farley, Brandon Manus, I'm Kevin Hastings. You've been watching the 2011 Dallas Christmas Parade live from Dallas, North Carolina. Thank you, and have a good night.